motherfucker be wrong. Big gun, big yeah, strong.
Hey yo, what's happening YouTube? It's your man's King JJ. Go ask about me. And this is my first video like this, so bear with me. I might stutter a little bit, or I might, trip over my words, or can't get my thought out. I'm not used to talking in videos yet, so this is my first video like this, so bear with me. This video is inspired by Crispy Flakes. Like, I kind of watch most of his videos. I've been subscribed to him for like 2 years and figure, why not post these type of videos too? I like watching his videos and see, what he would do, because I know what I would do. And it's a lot of stuff, I kind of might disagree, or might be like, oh yeah, that's a cool lineup. And I'm like, why not post these videos too? There could be a time, you never know, later down the line, when I get bigger and he notices me, I can have a battle with him. We can have rebuild battles or build the best team or whatever. That can happen with anyone else too that wants to do it. Cause I feel like, honestly, any team I build is the best team. I build my teams for a reason. I'm Coach GM King JJ. You see what I'm saying? So my team, the team I put together, like, they fit like a 4-out, 5-out type of offense, or 4-out, 1 in, or 5-out type of offense. I like my offense to be able to spread the floor, be able to, anyone can score. Like, anyone can score on the team. Not one person has to always hold the ball to be able to get the others involved, or they have to have the ball in their hands to be effective. So I give a player like Giannis. Giannis is one of them players where if he doesn't really have the ball, he really has to play his slash and roll. Like Ben Simmons, they have to play their slash and rolls if they don't have the ball. But if they have the ball, they're clearly effective. So I like a team that, you don't have to have the ball to be effective. So with that being said, my first player is a $4 player, and the reason I picked him is because I feel like, he's, like I said, a good overall player, and that's going to be Karl Anthony Towns. Now, I picked Karl Anthony Towns over because one, he's $1 shorter, so that really helps out. 2, I picked him over Joel Embiid because Karl, I feel like he's definitely a better shooter. Joel Embiid is more aggressive. So when you think of who's the best center, them 3 centers definitely do come up all the time, and you can honestly choose whoever you want. People think Karl, took a back seat this year for real, or he was less aggressive. He was less aggressive in the playoffs, but let's not forget, during the season he averaged 21 points. So it's not like he went down to like 15. He averaged 21. It's just the difference is the year before he averaged 25. So that's where people are kind of getting at. And then in the playoffs, man, I don't know, I kind of felt bad for him, but he averaged 15 points. Now, going from 21 to 15, now you're like, oh, what happened in? I mean, you could say Clint got under him. He kind of, I think in the playoffs, he definitely took a backseat role, and he wasn't aggressive enough. People don't got to tell Joel Embiid to be aggressive. Joel Embiid gonna be aggressive, and that's the difference between them. But Karl, he has the talent and stuff like that, so I definitely picked Karl. For my second player, it's gonna be a $2 player, and this $2 player, he does it all to me, and that's Klay Thompson. I think Klay Thompson is literally the perfect player to put on your team. Like, you don't have to worry about him needing a lot of touches or anything like that. I feel like I said, he's just the perfect player. Like, you could put him in any system, like literally any system, and he will fit. You don't got to change your offense for him to fit. He's going to fit because he's a shooter. The weakest thing about Klay Thompson's game is probably putting the ball on the ground. But I mean, what do you really need that for if you got other players to do that? So I like him running around the 3-point line and stuff. I like that. So Klay Thompson is my shooting guard. Man, I'm telling you, if he don't put up enough threes, then yeah, but I just want him to put up a lot of threes, be on that 3-point line, hit a lot of threes. Simple. My third player is another $2 player. Now, I ain't passing on this $2 player because I think this list is a little alias, but $2 Kawhi Leonard. Simple. $2 Kawhi Leonard, you can't pass on him. No matter what. I don't care what type of team you're trying to build. You can't pass on Kawhi Leonard. So clearly we all know how Kawhi plays. He did sit this season out. You could say, you know, he was hurt, but come on now, we all know what was really good. He was probably hurt for a little earlier in the season, but toward the end, we know he wasn't hurt. He just didn't want to play. I mean, they didn't trade him for no reason. He just did not want to play with them. So Kawhi, I feel like Kawhi's the type of player you stick on anyone and they're gonna have a tough night. You need players like that, just like Klay Thompson. Good defense. So having them two, defensive wise, I think I'm set. Carl can play defense. You know, Joel Embiid's probably a better defensive player, but Carl can play defense too. So right now, I think I got a pretty solid team. I feel like I'm missing a few things, but you know, a good solid team. Kawhi, you know, he's an overall, I think an overall good player, two-way player. So for my fourth player, I'm gonna go with a $3 player, and that's gonna be Kyrie Irving. Now I think Kyrie Irving is a perfect player for this team because Kawhi's not really like he's not someone that's really gonna like put the ball on the ground, try to, you know, cross you up or anything. Like, you know, he's gonna get the job done. He's not a put the ball on the ground person. Kyrie, that's him. Kyrie likes to put the ball on the ground. So now I have a player that's gonna put the ball on the ground, a player that's gonna spot up and play his role, a player that, you know, if you need to give him the ball, you know, he can get himself a bucket. Kawhi, and then Cat can get you in the low post, the mid post, high post. He gets you on the 3-point line. Cat can get you everywhere. So right now, I think just this team right here, just these 4 players, my team is already set. But we do have a couple more dollars to spend. So we have $4 to spend. So I definitely ain't passing on this player. He's from the same area as me, the DMV, Maryland. I'm going with Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant. Now, I think Kevin Durant is the best player in the league. Now, to be honest, I could talk way more about like best players in another video, but I don't think there's actually a best player in the league because certain teams need different things. So it requires different players to do different things. So Kevin Durant's not needed to get assists and get a lot of boards, and he's not required to do a lot of stuff that LeBron had to do this past season. He's not required to do that. But if you switch their roles and LeBron could do less, but Kevin Durant had to do more, we'll be saying Kevin Durant's the best player. So it just depends what situation you're in. But Kevin Durant's another perfect player. You put him in any system and he fits. When you can shoot the ball, you can go into any system and you just fit automatically. You don't have to, you know, oh yeah, let me adjust, you just fit. So my point guard is Kyrie, 2 is Klay Thompson, 3 is Kawhi, the 4 is KD, and the 5 is Cat. So I expect this team to, obviously we're gonna do good, but to sweep the playoffs. You know, we look for nothing less. I mean, we're clearly gonna win, but I expect to sweep the playoffs. So I'm a jump cut into the starter. Alright, so I'm back and I have done a couple things, so I'm gonna show you what I've done. So with the GOAT's game plan, I am gonna play them all game. So if you see, they're playing 48 minutes all game, just them. Want to see it, you know, what type of numbers they could put up. They better be putting up big numbers. So my first scoring option is KD because I feel like he's the best scorer ever. You know, I scoring wise, I think between him, KD, him and like Curry, I feel like them, that scoring wise, they could just score in any type of way. Like Curry gets a lot of, I feel like if you just touch him, they call foul. So some people just don't like to even touch him. That's how he gets some of his crazy finishes. Finishing, obviously Kyrie's better. I mean, Kyrie the best. He the layup king, but I think Curry and KD, you know, scoring wise, but KD's definitely number 1. So anytime it comes to scoring, I'm playing KD number 1. 2, I'm playing Kawhi Leonard because that's just the way the offense I want to run. Kyrie's already the point guard, so he's already gonna have the ball in his hand. So you know, I want him to get Kawhi involved, and then Kyrie, because the third scoring option, it could either be Clay, Kyrie, or Cat. I feel like Cat, I want him to, you know, do his thing, but kind of take. He's gonna be one of these players that got to take a back seat. Clay just got to play his role, stay on the 3-point line. So clearly Kyrie, I think, like I said, if any point guard matches up with Curry, it's Kyrie. So Kyrie scores, I want him to score. So this is how I want my scoring options to be. And this is something, you know, I don't ever see often, but with the training, you know, my team training is balanced, but then outside shooting, because I want my team to have good outside shooting. So these players, you know, their intensity is low, you know, the players that are playing all game, but I still want them to, you know, get in the gym, practice, you know, shoot around, practice their 3-point shot. So another thing is 2K, I feel like, I'm not gonna say messes this up, but I don't think this is accurate. So something I am gonna edit and I wanted to show you guys is the shot tendency. So like KD's shot tendency is 85. I mean, come on now, 85. Especially and on this team, I don't want it to be 85. I want KD to shoot the ball a lot, so I want it to be a 99. Kawhi's the second scoring option, so I'll make his a 95. Kyrie, I'll make his a 90. Cat, I make Cat's like a 85, and Clay 85. I just want Clay to get the ball. Whenever he gets the ball, I want him to shoot the 3. So another thing I will edit is the amount of threes I want my team to shoot. I'm kind of trying to be like the Rockets, just more efficient. I want to shoot a lot of threes. So, you know, KD, when you get the ball, shoot the 3, because he can shoot threes. Kawhi wants you to shoot some threes. Kyrie, I want you to shoot some threes. Cat, shoot some threes. And Clay, man, that's all you here for. That's all he here for, is shoot threes. So, you know, this kind of how I want. I would do the touches, and that's all the way to the right, but I don't feel like doing that. So this is gonna be the, you know, how I want my team, and I feel like, you know, we should do good, because if you think about it, just think of the type of offense. So you got Kyrie penetrating while we lose game 1. Man, I can't be doing bad in my first video, but you got Kyrie penetrating. So Kyrie can take anybody off the dribble. I don't care who you are. Even if it's Kawhi, I don't care who you are. It could be Tony Allen back in his heyday. It don't matter. Patrick Beverly, he's getting past you. He's breaking you down. He's getting past you. So having a player like him on this team is really big, because we don't have a LeBron that's going to, you know, be that guy. Or I want Kyrie to, you know, be the guy. You got Kyrie and KD to really be those type of guys. So I think that's important to have Kyrie. You know, on this team, I want Kyrie to at least average. I would love for the top 3 scoring options to average over 20, but if it don't happen, as long as we win, I'm good. But Kyrie, I feel like he should average like 20. KD, depending on how crazy he goes, he should average 28. Kawhi, 24. Clay like 16 to 18. Cat 16, only because Clay shoots more threes. So Clay, like I said, Clay being a perfect player, like even in real life, if I had to pick a team, and Clay might actually go in the first round, like, cause there's a whole bunch of players, but Clay's a player that, yo, shoot the ball, please, like, you could put a hand up, it does not matter. He's like Curry, putting a hand up, that does nothing. Like, even if you watch college basketball, putting a hand up means nothing. Like, if you're not like really in their grill, then it, you know, it just doesn't mean anything. So having Clay is, I think, big time for any team. So more, when I do more of these like build your team or rebuilds, Clay is probably be a player that I'm gonna try to get every time. Like I said, he's just that perfect player. Kawhi usually gets like defensive player of the year in this. So defensive wise, he's good. Then, like I said, he can also score. So it's like, why not have a player like him? Now, like I said, he's not the type of player that's really going to break you down, but he's going to get the job done and score. So having a good two-way player like him, if I didn't have KD, me telling Kawhi, yo, your matchup is KD tonight, I'm fine with that. You know, I'm fine. No one can guard KD, but I'm fine with him saying, you know, slow him down. Kawhi, you got LeBron tonight, or, you know, I'm all right with that. Kawhi, you got DeMar tonight. So like I said, having Kawhi, woo! I think he's definitely an X factor. Him on the Raptors now, I feel like I don't know if they're gonna come out the East. I want to say the 76ers will come out the East, but you know we'll see how that go. Cat, I want Cat to be more aggressive this year, especially Jimmy didn't sign, you know, his contract extension, so he might be out of there next year. But Cat, you know, I want Cat to at least average, you know, like I said, this year he did good. The 20 was perfect for me, but I want him to average like 25. So KD wins MVP, which was expected. I wanted him to average 28, but he averaged down near 30. So you go, boy, you go. So rookie of the year, Marvin Bagley, 6-man, Tyreek. Like I said, defensive player Kawhi, 24, exactly what I wanted him to average. He shot 38% from the 3. What KD shoot? 40. Okay, I'm liking that. Wish he shot 42. Wish Kawhi shot 40. But most improved, Chris Dunn, coach of the year. Wow, they did. Wow. Okay. First team, KD, Kawhi. Okay. Second, Kyrie. Okay, I didn't fail him too much. And Cat, that's good. I didn't expect Clay to make it. I did expect Kyrie and Cat to be on the NBA team. So we are going to look at the stats and see how the team did. For real, my brothers. So Paul George is another player. I think him and Kawhi are very similar. I mean, I think you could choose either one of them. But this is cool. We're going to look at my team. Kyrie. Oh, okay. And that's what I'm saying. Even though Kawhi was the second scoring option, Kyrie has the ball, so he's automatically going to score the ball. See their 3-point percentage. I wish they would shot a little better. I wish he would shot like something crazy, like 48%. But I'm perfectly fine with that. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with that. Cat 17. Okay, I mean they scored more than I thought. Probably a little more than I thought, so that's cool. Wow. I'm not impressed. I am not impressed. We weren't even that good on defense, which, I mean, I feel like we would pick maybe Joel Embiid. It would have been a little better. I don't really care. As long as we score more. So if I got 118 and they got 109, guess what? We won. We got the highest point differential, so we won. So it doesn't matter. So let's go ahead and sim these playoffs because I'm pretty sure we're gonna win the whole thing. So there's really no point of even stopping. Ooh. See, yeah, there's no point in stopping, but stop playing. All right. I was about to say y'all for real, but like I said, we won. Kawhi. Any of them can score. Any of them can get MVP. So I did like, you know, how the team did. Damn, go crazy. 2 for 11. That's probably, he do have some of his nights where he's not consistent, but you know, this is the type of video, you know, I want to do more. I'm still getting better, so I didn't do, you know, perfect, but I don't know what's perfect, but you know how to do the videos, but I did the best I can. But tell me if y'all enjoyed it. Hopefully I can get some type of views for this. But with that being said, man, my name is King JJ, and I'm gone.
City to city, I'm torn. Look, Cardi, I'm ready to pour. I love my diamond, that glowing. Fuck with your bitch, yeah, she left in the morning.